Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today's video is my Wealthify review. So I've been investing with Wealthify and testing it out. So I'm going to tell you today what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and whether I would recommend it to you. This is my in-depth and honest review of Wealthify. Before we get started, please do give the video a like. It really helps out the channel and just takes a second. Thanks for liking the video. If you want to stick around and see more videos from me, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below the video now. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Now let's get into my Wealthify review. First, let's start with some key info about Wealthify. So Wealthify first launched in 2016. 2020, they partnered with TSB to offer investing to TSB customers, and they're also backed by Aviva, which is the largest insurance company in the UK and one of the biggest financial services companies in the world. So that's a bit of background about them. And your money is also going to be FSCS protected up to £85,000. So all of this taken together made me feel confident about investing with them. Another thing is that you can withdraw your money at any time. If you do choose to withdraw your money, there are no fees, no charges, but you will have to sell your investments to get your money out. You can invest with Wealthify in two types of account. There is the General Investment Account and the Stocks and Shares ISA. So you can make investments in both of these accounts. If you want to invest with Wealthify, you can open either. But if you want your gains and growth to be tax-free, then you should be investing in an ISA. A general investment account would be ideal for you if you've already used up your Stocks and Shares ISA allowance or your ISA allowance in other accounts, or if you have a Stocks and Shares ISA elsewhere, but you want to try out the Wealthify platform before you move your ISA account, then that's why a general investment account could be ideal. So whether you want to open a general investment account or a Stocks and Shares ISA with Wealthify, however you want to do your investing, this is the review for you because I'm going to review Wealthify investing and review both of these accounts for you. Also, at the time of making this video, I've noticed on the Wealthify website, they do have an offer on. If you want to open or transfer your ISA to them, then you can get between £50 and £500 of cashback right now. I'll try and leave the link to that in the description box. Also, if you use a referral link, like the one I will leave in the description box, then if you invest £250, you can get £50 cashback absolutely free. So if you like the sound of Wealthify by the end of the video, then why not click that link, because you can get £50 free at no cost to you. And it's £50 free if you invest £250 in any account, so it doesn't have to be a Stocks and Shares ISA, it could be the general investment account as well. So the investing options with Wealthify. So Wealthify has ready-made portfolios, so it's a robo-advisor in the sense that all of your investing options are chosen for you. Basically, all you need to do is decide what level of risk you're comfortable with, and then they will present you with a portfolio ready-made with your investments inside. You do still get to choose what risk level you're comfortable with, and if you want to make ethical investments as well. So those are the two options that you get. You can choose the original plan or the ethical plan, and you can choose your risk level as well. So the risk levels vary from cautious to adventurous, and there are various risk levels in between. What you do when you sign up is you do a quick quiz, ask you lots of questions about how comfortable you are with investing, what level of risk you're comfortable with, and then it comes out with your risk level, and that risk level determines which portfolio you have and what your investments are inside that portfolio. Portfolios are chosen by experts, so they will analyse everything and the funds in the field, and this is what they come up with. All the portfolios are put together by Wealthify, and all of these plans contain passive funds. So passive funds, you know that they are tracking an index and therefore they're going to be low cost, which is great. So to give you an idea of what this looks like, I'll show you the adventurous plan on the screen right now. So you can see this is made up of 80% shares, 9% bonds, and then 11% in other investments and cash. So that gives you an idea of the adventurous one. Here's the cautious one. Here you can see a much higher percentage of bonds, actually sitting at 79%, 12% in shares and 9% in other investments. To give you an idea of the fees, you've got the annual Wealthify fee, which is 0.6%, and then you will pay fund charges on top of this, which is standard across all investment platforms. You pay a fund charge to invest in a fund. Because these funds are low cost funds, then you can expect your fund charges to be low. For example, I am currently invested on the Ambitious plan, and my average fund charges are 0.17%, which is on the lower end. Having invested myself with various investment platforms over the years, I've learned to look out for fund charges, and I've been overall impressed with the low cost fund charges that I've seen on Wealthify. Now I'll tell you about all of the pros and cons that I found from using and investing with Wealthify. I'll start with the pros. So my biggest pro is that I think it's great for beginners. It's great if you're new to investing, you've just started investing, you don't really know where to start. It's perfect for you because you've got ready-made portfolios, you've got lots of info on there. It's really easy to understand and it's really easy to get started investing. I also think it's great for you even if you aren't a beginner investor, if you're already comfortable with investing, but you actually don't want to choose your own investments, you're happy to have them chosen for you and invest in a ready-made portfolio that makes it easy, then I think it's good for you as well. I like that it's tailored to your risk level. They do ask you lots of questions about what you're comfortable with your money and investing. So it's definitely suited to you if you're not exactly sure what to invest in, or if you actually just want to choose your risk level and then get a portfolio ready-made. Another thing that I like is that all of the funds that are in the ready-made portfolios are low cost. So this is not common across all investment platforms. Some investment platforms that do offer ready-made portfolios may have some funds with some higher charges hidden in there. So that's what I like about Wealthify. Actually, all of the funds are low cost. The customer service is good, I've found when I've had to contact customer service, they've been quick and responsive and resolved the issue. So that's another pro. You can manage your investments online or in the app, and I've found the app is modern, it's user-friendly, it's really easy to track your investments and find out more information about them as well. It's easy to see where your money is going, it's transparent, they're not trying to hide anything, which I like. I also think they're very informative about how investing can be a great way to grow your wealth, but also it's something to consider carefully. I think that they're conscious of that and it shows. Those are all of my pros, and you can see that there are quite a few because I have actually really enjoyed investing with Wealthify. And I think it's really good, not just for the beginner investor, but for the seasoned investor that wants to choose a ready-made portfolio. So now onto some cons. I have a couple of cons with Wealthify. These are mainly around the fact that you can't choose your own investments, but I know that that is not what Wealthify is for. So those are my cons. If you do want to choose your own investments, then Wealthify is not the investment platform for you because they do only have ready-made portfolios that you can't actually change. So that's why it's not ideal for you if you do want to choose your own investments. Their main USP, however, is that they do offer ready-made portfolios chosen by experts. So if that's what you're looking for, Wealthify is definitely the platform for you. On that point, your risk level is chosen by a quiz that you do, and it asks you lots of questions about what you're comfortable and not comfortable with, so you can't exactly choose your specific risk level. This is good for you if you're not exactly sure what your risk level is or what you're comfortable with investing, but perhaps if you are comfortable with investing, you might want to have the ability to choose your own risk level, so that's just a small point. Overall, I think Wealthify is a great investment platform. It's ideal if you're looking for a ready-made portfolio. I recommend the app and the website. It's easy to use and invest with, so that's why overall I recommend Wealthify. That's it for today's video. That was my Wealthify review. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. If you do decide you want to invest with Wealthify, then why not use the link in the description box to get £50 free when you invest £250 in any of their accounts. Thanks for making it this far. If you did make it this far, please do give the video a like. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.